Hello everybody and welcome back to Simulate Gaming and welcome back to one of the finale episodes here on Sandy Bay. Like I said, I did put a poll up in the last video and people said they don't really want to see Sandy Bay anymore. It's absolutely fine because it means I get to play it off camera. It's being my favourite map. That is not something I'm disappointed with, if I'm honest. I'll happily do that. But yeah, today we have to, well, basically, for the final episodes, we're basically harvesting everything we have left and selling it off. So, one of our fields is field number 4, as you can see, it's grass up in the very top middle there. We've already mowed and windrowed that off camera, so all we need to do today is get the Claas Jaguar and collect the grass and put it into a pile. Now, we're not putting it into the clamp, we literally want the grass so we can give it to our cows, basically, because if I go to animals real quick, you can see here, they've got pretty much everything apart from grass. So we're going to go ahead and give that to them, I think. Apart from that, they're pretty much okay. They do need to clean out, but that's not really an issue. So yeah, like I said, we're going to be getting the grass. Oh, why are we on that? So first things first, we need to go over to the... In fact, I'm going to put that back on ×3. Bit unrealistic, but it's a bit better than tabbing through. Bit more realistic time through. You can just pretend that I've got the GoPro on fast forward or something. So yeah, the class has been sat here for a very, very long time, so chances are we're going to need to do some maintenance on it, and it was probably going to kick off a bit of a fuss when we try to start it up, because basically, Seasons mod, which you guys now also have as well, adds a vehicle maintenance function. So to maintain your vehicle, sorry, you need to go to the workshop or get the toolbox. For this, we're going to go drive into the workshop. I think that might be the easiest solution. So let's jump in. We're going to third person here now. Hopefully she starts. So I'm going to go ahead and... press the accelerator, sorry. Press the ignition, hopefully she'll tick over. As you can see, she's kicking up a bit of a fuss there. Let's try again. Nope. Let's try again. Let's just keep trying. She will tick over eventually, I'm hoping. And she's away. There we go. So we'll jump into first person here. We'll get the head tracking on like that. And we'll go over to the workshop. Now I had to... Well, I actually tried to record this video once before. And then I drove to the workshop. And... turns out, Alt-R is the maintain vehicles, which is also shadow play, if you know what shadow play is. So I had a bit of a conflict there, so I've remapped shadow play, so hopefully this will work this time. So we'll stop here, we'll get it turned off like so, and then we'll see if we can maintain this now. So we'll go Alt-R, there we go. Oh, actually, is that not going to work? Oh, left Alt-R. Maintain. So it's going to cost us £1,218 to maintain this, which isn't too bad. So we'll go ahead and do that. And now, when we jump into the Jaguar, instead of saying maintenance required at the very bottom there, it will say 30 engine hours or 12 days until maintenance is required. So, yeah, it should be absolutely fine today. And now you see she ticks over straight away, which is good. Let's go ahead and turn this around like so. And we are ready to go. So we have the class pickup in the shed where we just were. So we'll quickly go pick that up. Right, so we'll quickly pick up the header there. It's right here. This should be working absolutely fine. I don't think tools need maintaining. I think it's literally just the engine, like the self-propelled vehicles. So we'll go ahead and pick this up like so. Come, slow and steady. There we go. So we'll drive up to field number 4 and then we'll take our tractors up. Now, to begin with, I think we're just going to use one tractor, but of course that's going to be full up pretty quickly. So we're going to get eventually 2 tractors, but for the first time round, we are going to be using a course play recording basically. So we'll fill it up using Follow Me, and then we'll use course play to record a course back to the dump zone. Now, I have been thinking about where we're going to keep the grass, and I've come to the conclusion, the cow field. Like, there's no point in putting it in a shed. I was going to clear a shed and put it in there, but that seems like a very, very unnecessary process just to store some grass, basically. So, I'm just going to look up and reset. There we go. So, yeah, that seems a bit of a waste of time, so I'm just going to store it in the field. It's going to go rotten regardless at some point, so as long as we have it there for a while, it should be fine. So, we're literally just going to put it in the cow field with them, and then if they want, they can help themselves to the pile as well. So, each of their own. Do we have our beacons on? Yes, we do. So we'll head down here to field number 4. Field number 4 is not that far away, so we should be fine. Also, apologies, you may be able to hear that my voice is a little bit croaky. For some reason it's gone, or going. It started to crack in the last video, and now it's getting worse. So I think I might be either just becoming ill or losing my voice. I do use it quite a lot, so it's probably what's happening there. So hopefully it doesn't sound too bad on the microphone. Also, I hope the quality is okay, guys. I am now using a different recording software. I'm using Shadowplay now, as I just said a minute ago. And I'm getting better FPS, but it's also going to be in 60 FPS on YouTube, because that's just the way Shadowplay records. So let me know if it looks any better or not. The only bad thing is recording in 60 FPS. When I get frame drops, you guys will be able to see them as well, so hopefully it doesn't look too bad. We're at solid 60 at the moment. I'm on 60 because my monitor's only 60 Hz, so there's no point in going over that. Not to mention I'll be uploading in 60 anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Right, so what we're going to do with Voxter here is we'll get the beacons off, we'll get the pipe unfolded like so, and now we'll go and collect the... how do you get out of here? We'll go and collect the JCB now. Okay, so we're back at the yard right now. We're going to go ahead and open this shed here, and there's our little... They both need a wash. The challengers only just got back from work yesterday, I think it was, so we'll jump into the JCB. We do have the Puma out today, guys, for the Puma fans, so don't worry about that. If you still are obsessed with that Puma, we will be using it today, but we'll just be recording the course play with this particular tractor here. In fact, you're about to see the Puma. Go ahead and reset that. Yeah, the Puma is right next to the trailer that we're about to get, so hopefully all goes well. There she is. There's the Puma for all the Puma fans. So he's got the forage trailer, and we are going to have the green trailer. Why not? I think I just hit the microphone. I do apologise. Right, let's get that. Actually, no, this is our realistic series, isn't it? So we'll jump out. We'll get this hooked up here, like so. All the cables and stuff have gone in, which is good. We'll jump back into the fast track, and we'll head up to the field. So yeah. The Sandy Bay is ending now. It was a bit 50-50, but the majority vote was don't carry on with it, because I'm assuming people are just bored of Sandy Bay now, so it's a shame. But, like I said, I will be playing it off camera, so it doesn't bother me regardless. I love this map so much that I will be doing a lot of off-camera work on this map. Well, it's all going to be off-camera. I'll be playing it off YouTube, basically, for personal use. Do we have our beacons on? Yes, we do. We'll get them on. Let's indicate out of here. So this JCB... some people said they still wanted it. I'll speak to Pedro, the person. Me and Pedro basically took this JCB and added loads of stuff to it, so I don't know if he even cares anymore, but I'm going to see if he doesn't mind me releasing this, because some people have wanted it. It's the special version of it. It's got four-wheel steering, it's got IC and all that malarkey, and the outside trigger that I've added as well. Yeah. I'll see if he doesn't mind, because I don't think he even plays Farm Sim anymore, so it should be an issue. And it's the in-game Giants one, so it's not like me permission of anyone. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll indicate into the field here. There's the Jaguar waiting for us. So, like I said, first of all, we're just going to be using Follow Me, and then we'll use Courseplay, because I feel like the headland's a bit of a pain to do on Courseplay. So we'll get that on about 5, or do 6 meters. And you can drive right next to me. Jump back into the harvester here, get it cranked up. Okay, that looks like we may have nailed the 5 meter thing. So we'll get the harvester turned on. I think it's on, although it's not lighting up green down the bottom, but I think it's on. Okay, turns out I didn't unfold the pickup, that's why it wasn't working. My bad. Let's try that again, shall we? Now it's working. Completely forgot you had to unfold this pickup, but now we are away. So you ready, Mr. JCB? Mrs. JCB. Is that a man or a woman in there? I can't even see. So, man, I think. Right, come on then. Why are you not driving next to me? We're wasting grass. Hurry up. Come on. There we go. I think we're away now. What is this JCB doing? You've got one job. Literally one job, and you can't even do that. It is working. You can see the grass is going to there now. I think we need to push him up a little bit. There we go. That's better. Right, so now we'll go into cab. We'll reset the head tracking so we can look down easier. There we go. So for those of you who head tracking, there's a little secret for you. If you want to look down comfortably like this, without actually looking down in real life, just look up to the ceiling, reset your head tracking, and then you'll just look downwards constantly, basically, which is quite good. Right, that's going into there. So yeah, like I said, we're doing the headland like this. I should probably turn on that so we can see how full he is. So he's already 22% full. We've only just started. It's a bit worrying. Oh dear. Not sure how this is going to work out. Is it still work? No, keep up, JCB. Jeez, you got one job. I don't even understand why you're getting stuck. So we'll head out of here. This is the bit I was worried about, the corner. We had last time we tried this, we got into a bit of Bit of a tangle up on this corner, so hopefully this one goes okay. Right, we'll turn slowly and steady so that the follow me knows exactly what's going on, and we'll try and take it quite narrow here. Oh, well, kind of worked a little bit. So what's here now? 55%. I don't think you guys can see the inspector mod, so you just have to take my word for it, because the wheel cam's over the inspector, well, will be over the inspector mod. But obviously I can't see the wheel cam, so it's working for me. So yeah, as you can see, we've already windrowed everything. Good to go. I'm going to do this in third person so you guys can see. You actually have something to look at now. It's a bit boring just looking at the cab constantly. Huge pile there. Right, around here. Everything okay? Yeah. So he's on 90% now, we've got 10% left, and then we'll try and record our course play. Like I said, I'm not really sure where we're going to unload, so we're going to have to put a manual unload point course, I think. And there's 100%. So we'll quickly stop this here. We'll jump in to the fast track, get that off, follow me. Reset head tracking, and we are away. So yeah, it's completely full. So what we want to do is drive into the... we'll drive into the centre of the field, first of all. I feel like when we start off in the centre, it seems to work a little bit better. So here's a little course play tutorial in my videos. So it's a 2-in-1. You can thank me later. So this is for those of you that don't know how to make your trailers automatically unload when you're harvesting. So what you want to do is open up course play like so. Let's go ahead and make sure we're on the right course. So we are... I think it's this one. Okay, yeah, it's this one. So we're going to go to Combi, which is empty, combine, and offload. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and drive a little bit further down here. We'll start recording that. Now you need 2 dots before you can actually turn. That's a given rule. So these dots that appear, you need 2 before you can actually turn, because I think this gets really, really messed up. So we'll drive out of here. Like so, make sure no cars are coming. Get our beacon lights on. So it doesn't really matter how fast you go when you're recording this. So obviously we're better drivers than the AI. So I just tend to floor it, and then you can manually set the speed in course play for those of you that didn't know. So we'll do that in a minute. So as you can see, we're doing this at 34 miles an hour, but I'll probably tell the course to do this at like 20. I think that might be the best solution. Now we don't have to go all the way. We're going through this next gate, in fact. So we need to make sure it's open before we do that, which I think is right around this little bend here. Oh, it's already open. Fantastic. So yes, we're dumping the grass in here. Make sure we don't run over any cows. And that is the area that I've decided we're going to be storing our grass. Just over there somewhere. I'm not really sure why. We just are. So we'll go around here like so. Right, this is the bit I need to zoom out on. So we'll quickly do this. Like so. Right, and now we want to do that button there, which makes it go into reverse, and that will make a little little point of our heads here. Back this up like so. And then we want to set a unload point here, which will then unload the grass, hopefully. So we'll try that now. So yeah, not really sure why we're storing the grass here. It's just, I didn't really, like I said earlier, I don't want to waste the whole shed just based on some grass. So to me, this made sense. So we've made sure we've put our point down. That's what that little red thing is there. And now what we're going to do is... Oh, okay, it's not actually going to unload this properly. That's worrying. Let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, it doesn't want to unload this trailer. I think I've just made a massive mistake here. I think I just made a massive mistake. Okay, that's a bit worrying. I don't think this course is actually going to work. We'll give it a go. But there we go, that's how you do it. So make sure you tick it back into forwards, and then we'll drive off. Drive back to the field, basically. So yeah, I don't think this course is actually going to work, but I'll carry on with the little tutorial for you guys. It doesn't like stacking up that high for some reason. I don't know why the pile was so big, actually. It always seems to do that. So we'll turn out of here. And we'll basically just got to drive back to the field now. So yeah, I don't think that's going to work. What we're going to do, actually, is we'll do one more load, and then I think we'll just dump the rest into the silage clamp. That pile there was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. A lot bigger. So I don't think we're actually going to need this course. So in which case, we'll have to record another one in a minute that goes to the silage clamp. So we've got another empty silage clamp, so I think we'll use that one. Well, obviously, because the other one's actually got silage in it. And now we're into the field. So what I tend to do, guys, is drive it onto the actual dirt of the field. So as you can see the shape of it here curved around. And then we want to go stop. And then a couple of things you want to do. You can save it so you can get other tractors on it. So we're going to do field for unload grass. Call it that. What do we do here? So we're going to do nearest waypoint. Start. Oh, one more thing I forgot, sorry. We're going to go to this little tab up the top here now, which has got a combine and the magnifying glass. You're going to go to select manually, and we're looking for the Jaguar, of course, or all your combines will show up here. So we've got the Lexion or the Jaguar. We want the Jaguar. And we're going to go to drive course, nearest waypoint. And then it will say no combine in reach, and then it will find the combine eventually. So we'll tab back through real quick. I know we don't really tab in this, but this is a bit different circumstances here. We'll get this turned on. Now, I'm going to assume this is not going to work this time because he's just going to... Watch this. He'll go behind us, crash into that bush, and then that'll be it. Watch this. Ready? One thing that they've not got right yet on Courseplay is the turning around stuff. After all these years, still not working. Come on. Ready? Right into the hedge. And there we go, just like I said. Right, you here? Good. We're back on follow me just while we finish off this headland. So it should work a bit better now. So are you ready? Yeah, I see it shooting to the trailer there. Let's go ahead and reset the head tracking again. So yeah, that pile, guys, if I'm honest, was a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. I didn't think it was going to be that high. So I think we'll do maybe one more load and then put the rest into the clamp. In fact, we may not even put another whole load in. We might just do a little bit more, and then my beard's tickling my face. And then we'll throw up the other side of the clamp, I think. You ready? What do you keep stopping for? You got loads of room. Okay, and that is the end of the headland. By the look of it, sorry. So I think now we can just go into some random lengths. We'll go to this one. I don't want to go too far to the end just yet. I think we'll be easier to come. Oh, come on. Jeez, you got one job. There we go. Keep that going. We'll do it in third person again so you guys can see. In fact, just look at the front of the combine here to see where we're going. And I can just sort of move the camera around so you guys actually have a all-around option here. So we're on 81% so far, well the trailer is. And then we'll see if our course works. Probably not going to, but we'll see. There's another pass done. Right turn. We're going to skip a row, I think. Go down this one. Ready? Good. Oh gosh, we missed some. Oversteer. Right, and there is 100%. Right, so let's try this one more time. Let's see if Simulate's either massively failed or whether this is going to work. So we're going to go to that, and he should drive on. So we're just going to go drive now, just so in case he gets confused. So he'll go to this mark here, and then he'll drive back to the field. I don't know if it's going to work, like I said earlier, but we'll soon find out. Okay, so he actually did drive back to the proper place, and then I saw... Hang on, let's turn the camera around. You can see it from here. I saw how big the pile was and changed my mind, guys. I didn't realise one trailer would be that big. That's crazy. So what we're going to do instead is drive to the silage clamp, I think. Might be the easiest solution for us now. Saves us having a huge mountain in our cow field. That's going to be more than enough grass, I think, until the next harvest. Like, they only take it in the summer and spring anyway, so... Let's go ahead and turn down here. So yeah, it's currently midsummer, so they only have till late summer to eat grass anyway, because Seasons Mod, here's a fun fact, here's another information about Seasons Mod. Seasons Mod, the animals do not accept grass in winter, and I believe maybe the end of autumn. I'll double check that and let you guys... I'm going to be working on a little video anyway, but there's a little insight for you guys. So they don't accept grass all year round. Ooh, let's turn that like that. Go up here. So yeah, we've got another empty silage clamp here, so we're going to go ahead and reverse into that one. As you can see, we've still got quite a lot of silage in that one, so this is probably never ever ever going to get used, but we'll give it a go anyway. Turn, turn, turn. There we go. Squeak. Right, back up like so. So I don't want to get too close to the walls, because this is a bit of a dodgy silage clamp. Sometimes it spawns through, but we'll give that a go. So this is now going to magically turn into forage. Like so. You see the colours change there. So I'll just dip chat here, I think. Is that going to go through the wall? Hopefully not. Should be fine. It looks like it's clipping onto the wall, but not going through it, which is good. Awesome. So let's go ahead and put that back down. We're in the wrong gear. Right, so I'll drive back to the field and I'll meet you guys there. Okay, so we're back at the field now. So we're going to have to record another courseplay course. So don't worry, I won't make you guys sit through that. But for now, we're just going to use Follow Me, because that course we just made with the unloading is not going to be needed anymore. So that was a waste of time, but at least I got to show you guys how to use it for those of you that wanted to know. So let's go ahead and get this back on behind this combine. Well, forager. Right, I'll put you on to Follow Me like so. You seem to have run me over, the JCB. Right, here we go. Jump back into the Jag. Get it booted up. Get it turned on. Okay, you ready? Let's go. So yeah, we'll do a couple more of these. And then we'll have to start doing another course per issue. Basically. Oh dear, I'm not looking forward to leveling that clamp again. Right, okay, ready. So we've just done the other course play now. Well, the proper course now. So hopefully, now we're in the middle of the field, this should have no issues turning around to join this combine. So we'll jump in and wait. And then if this works, we'll get the Claas Puma down here as well. So yep, he's coming around now. It actually works when you're not on the edge. This is why I always do the headlamp first. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Like so. Right, you ready? JCB, all eyes are on you. Show the world that you actually have intelligence. So we're going, obviously, right still at the end of here, because he's on the left side. You can switch that round if you want, but I like it on this side. So turn this way here. We'll go up this one. Right, come on. You can do it. Push up. Push up. Push up. We're wasting grass. We're wasting grass. Jeez. I think what we need to do is, whilst that's going up a straight line like so, we need to ask this guy to come in a little bit, I think. Maybe not. I can't remember how to do it. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've done this, so I can't actually remember what I'm doing. No idea. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that much. It's just we waste a little bit of grass whenever we turn, but not to worry. So what's he on so far? He's on 32% now. As you can see, he's doing quite well. So just before we head off, because this video is getting a bit long, what we'll do is we'll see if he can actually turn, and then we should be snorted. Not turn, sorry. Yeah, I did mean that, but it makes no sense. Right, what I meant was, try again. Well done, Simulate. Wake up. What we'll do is we'll see if he can actually get out of here by himself. That's what I was meant to say. So when he gets to 100, he should drive on, I'm hoping. Right, look at... Carry on wasting grass. Look at that. Come on. Push up. Good boy. Or girl. Who's driving that? No idea. It is a girl driving that. Explains a lot. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Straighten up a little bit here. So what's he on now? 44% she's got. For some reason, we're not actually unloading. Why not? It's about 50%-ish now. Hopefully. So yeah, basically the plan is now, if this courseplay course works, it means it works better, basically. So now we can get the Puma up here as well. And then when the JCB is unloading, the Puma will be doing this, and then when the Puma's unloading, the JCB will do this. So the combine, or the forage harvester, sorry, should not be waiting for, well, at all, or very long at all. Let's go ahead and go down here. What pass should we go? We'll go up this pass, why not? Come on, up you get. Come on. Right, this is a joke. This is a joke. Why are you not unloading? In the trailer. There we go. Jeez. Right, so he's not full, but he's doing my head in. He won't actually get close enough. So we're going to send him home and see if he actually makes his way there. Whilst he does that, we will go and collect the Puma. Here we are. So get this cranked over here. Right, and away we go. So we're going to go through the cow field in case we bump into the JCB, which obviously we do not want to happen. This thing sounds beautiful still. Right. So yes, we'll go through the cow field. Hopefully he'll have passed by or she'll have passed by the time we get there. It doesn't look like she has though. Get our beacon lights on here. Right, I'm a bit worried. I think we're going to wait here for her to drive past, I think. Yeah, I think we will. So we're basically now sitting like a sitting duck, waiting for the JCB to swing on past. I can hear it. There she is. Make sure you don't crash. Thank you. Right, and now we can go ahead and head over to this field and hopefully put it onto the same course. That's what I'm hoping. Now, we are using a forage wagon. I've not actually ever tested to see if we can use these, but I think you can for this unloading stuff. So I'm hoping it's the case. Anyway, if not, this is a complete waste of time. Oh dear. Right, indicating to here. We've got our beacon lights off now. We don't need them in the field. There we go. Right, so we want to get that same course now, which I think was called Field 4 Clamp 2. There we go. Nearest waypoint. Okay, everybody, so the game has actually crashed at this point. As you see, course plays kicking off here. Doesn't like what's happening for some reason, so I think I've come to the unanimous decision to get rid of course play. So I think I'm going to end the video here. You guys basically saw what we're doing, but I'm stuck now. I can't move, I can't tab, I can't do anything. Course play is officially broken everything. So yeah, I'm going to remove the course play. Course play is not that great anymore, unfortunately. It failed this whole video, but you guys get what's going on here. So we're just basically going to finish off harvesting this field. So thank you very much for joining me. Sorry this ended up on such bad terms, this course here, but I don't know what that even means, to be fair. No idea. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. If you did enjoy this video, please slap that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. Hit subscribe to see more from myself. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm stuck on your tractor, bud. Can't get off.